Good day and welcome to IMS News 2.0. Today we are going to talk about the Hurricane Katrina. First, we are going to know what happened, where and where it happened, the dimension of the disaster, the number of casualties and the aid the victims received. The team that is going to be here today is Pablo Garcia, Oscar Mancera and Mauricio Romero. To tell you what happened, first we have to know what is a hurricane. A hurricane is a huge storm. It can be up to 600 miles across and have strong winds spiraling inward and upward at speed of 75 to 2000 meters per hour. The center of the storm, or eye, is the calmest part. It has only light winds and fair weather. When they come to land, the heavy rain, strong winds and large waves can damage buildings, trees and cars. Now we will tell you about the hurricane that came to the Gulf Coast of the United States and hit the city of New Orleans in 2005.
Where and when it happened? Hurricane Katrina was one of the deadliest hurricanes ever to hit the United States. Almost 2,000 people died in the hurricane and the flooding that followed in late August 2005. And millions of others were left homeless along the Gulf Coast and in New Orleans. As Katrina made landfall, its front right quadrant, which held the strongest winds, slammed into Gulfport and Biloxi, Mississippi, devastating both cities. A large storm surge ranging from 10 to 28 feet devastated coastal areas across southeastern Louisiana and coastal Mississippi. Mauricio, please give us your report.
Thank you, Oscar. Well, the dimension of the disaster can be measured in the economic and in the life lost. 90,000 square miles equal to the area of the United Kingdom has damaged. 80% of the New Orleans and large portion of nearby parishes became flooded, and the flood waters did not recede for weeks. The economic loss is estimated in $150 billion. The storm displaced more than 1 million people in the Gulf Coast region. As my partner described, almost 2,000 lives were lost, but it is considered of great importance that people could not return their houses. Everything was flooded. We return to you.
Thanks, Mauricio. The aid the victims received was not very usual at first. The National Guard was called in to help with evacuations. Thousands sought refuge in the New Orleans Convention Center and the Superdome, which were overwhelmed. People were trapped in the top of their homes. There was no way to reach them. Helicopters took too long to help them. There were no toilets and the shelter was not enough. Now we will see some footage of the actual disaster. Thanks for your attention.